First at 5, a man is recovering in the hospital after being shot by a Bristol police officer.
Investigators say Mark Rinn was harassing two Roger Williams University students while naked. 12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez goes over the latest in the investigation and how the university is reacting. Alex?
Well, Mike, Shannon, per protocol, the state and Bristol Police Department are both working together to investigate this officer-involved shooting that happened right here just outside of the police station. Now, because this is an active investigation, the details are scarce, but the police chief, along with members of the community and Roger Williams University, all say that the sergeant's actions that night were heroic. Bristol police officers having to respond to their own police station last night after one of their sergeants shot a naked man in the parking lot. The police chief says that man, Mark Rinn, was harassing two Roger Williams University students at Colt State Park before following them nearly 2 miles to the police station's parking lot and ramming into the women's car repeatedly.
The girls exited the vehicle and were screaming for help.
That's when the sergeant received a call about what was happening outside, and he took action, firing 2 shots through Rinn's windshield. Rinn is currently in the hospital recovering. His charges still unclear as the investigation is ongoing. The police chief says the 2 college students suffered minor injuries after Rinn hit them with his car. Roger Williams University says it's, quote, providing supportive measures to the students who showed courage and quick thinking in a threatening situation.
I mean, I think they definitely did the right thing by going to the police.
Yeah,
that was smart.
Definitely.
Because Bristol is considered the country's safest college town, the university reminds students to call 911 when there's any suspicious or criminal activity outside of campus. But if it does happen in campus, they should call public safety. Members of the community say they're going to remain on guard.
I think just always paying attention to the people who are close to you and approaching you is a really good idea.
Now, as for that police officer involved in this shooting, his status with the police department still undisclosed at this time. Like I mentioned, this is still a very active investigation, and we'll, of course, keep you updated with any updates both on air and online at WPRI.com. But for now, reporting live in Bristol, Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.
Tonight, we've learned the name of the man shot by Bristol police last night.
It was breaking last night at 10 and 11. The shooting happened right outside the Bristol police headquarters, and police say it started with a suspect harassing 2 college students.
12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez joins us now from Bristol with what else she's learned. Alex?
In the last several hours, Bristol police identified that suspect as 39-year-old Mark Rinn. He is currently in the hospital recovering after a Bristol police officer shot him. The country's safest college town, now the scene of an active investigation after a Bristol police officer shot a man outside the police department last night. The events that led up to the shooting catching the community by surprise.
That is very unsettling. That's really creepy.
Yeah, I would be so scared in that situation.
Bristol police say 39-year-old Mark Rinn was naked in his car when he drove to 2 Roger Williams University students at Colt State Park.
He made some hand gestures that made them extremely uncomfortable.
So the young ladies left and headed towards the police department. Investigators say Rinn followed them and rammed into their vehicle repeatedly in the parking lot. The police chief says an off-duty officer's wife happened to see it all, so she called the front desk. A sergeant then walked outside.
Suspect continued to ram that vehicle, came at the sergeant with the vehicle and struck the girls again, and the sergeant fired 2 shots into the vehicle. Officers
gave him immediate first aid, and Rinn was taken to Rhode Island Hospital, where he remains now. The charges he'll face still undisclosed as the Rhode Island State Police and Attorney General's office investigates the officer-involved shooting. There is no body camera footage of the incident since the sergeant was on desk duty, so investigators are reviewing the department's surveillance footage. The police chief says that video shows the sergeant's actions were nothing short of heroic.
These 2 young ladies could have felt into a difficult demise situation based on the surroundings. So the sergeant's actions were certainly heroic and assisted in saving these 2 young ladies.
The police chief says that both college students did suffer some minor injuries. As for that sergeant involved in the shooting, unharmed. However, his status with the police department is still undisclosed as this is still an active investigation. We'll, of course, keep you updated both on air and online at WPRI.com as we learn more information. Reporting in Bristol, Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.